Hi guys, it's Sarah. I wanted to share with you guys this album that I just finished. It's a paper bag album, but not a paper bag like a lunch bag. The paper bags that you get at the store. And the handles on the bag gave me this idea to do an album about purses, about my favorite purse and my family's, all my family's favorite purses or whatever, and just get pictures of people with their purse. But this is the album, and it says Queens of the Purse, and that's the front. I just used an old card, and I got this image off of Etsy. It's the Little Red Riding Hood, and I just gave her a little purse of her own. And this is a Prima flower, and these flowers I got from Oriental Trading, and the brads I got from Oriental Trading. This is the first page of my album, and it just has this little frame that I made out of chipboard, and this was with a Sizzix die. And then, whoops, sorry guys, I made this little chipboard frame also, and this I got from Big Lots. It was a big box of chipboard for $5, and it had a lot of little chipboard frames and butterflies and different chipboard pieces. And then I made one of these little envelope books that flip open and flip open. Sorry guys, gonna do my best here with camera work. And then it flips open and flips open. And then there's all the pockets at the top with the tags, as you can see. And then this is just some canvas that I painted and then stamped the butterfly. And then this was from Panera Bread. It's one of their coffee sleeves, and I just painted it. And then I just stamped some little purses. And then this is a little Sizzix die cut out of chipboard, and I actually have these on Velcro pieces so that they can be taken off, and eventually I'm going to put a picture on top of them. And then these are just some little photo corners that I cut out and put on some foam tape. And then this is just a little mini bag, and there's some room behind here, and there's the pocket. And eventually I'm going to put some quotes on here. I just hadn't gotten to that point. And then this is one of those little envelope pockets. And I had found this little Born to Shop and thought that would be perfect for this album. And I still have to decorate my tags and stamp them yet too. And then this just has room back here so that I can put things behind it. Photo or something. And then this little file folder opens, and then this little frame I ran through an embossing folder, and this actually, underneath this is a piece of cardboard that they had at the dollar store, and they were throwing a ton of them out, and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that would make the perfect frame. I'll just, cut out some paper and cover it. So I have a ton of these little cardboard frames. So I decided to decorate that and use that. And then this says shopping is cheaper than a psychiatrist, and I actually got this off of a recipe card from Michael's. And they look like this, and I just cut it. And then this was actually a pocket for my son's jeans that he had torn holes into. And then this is actually a paper bag that I folded, and then I just cut it and covered to make a pocket. Instead of cutting an envelope and, wasting an envelope, I created my own. And then this is just a little paper bag book that I'm going to decorate. And I just took the paper bags and stapled them, as you can see. So, and then this is a frame from a Sizzix die that I cut out and painted and embossed. And then this is another frame that I had gotten from Big Lots out of a box of chipboard that I had bought for $5. And then this is some fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby that was discontinued, and it was just really kind of cute but ugly at the same time, and I just thought it would look really neat in this album because there was lots of purples and greens and stuff, and so I covered a piece of paper with it and created a pocket. and the back, and that is my book. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and comment. Sorry about my camera work. I'll get better at this. Bye, guys.